With the announcement that Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 is finally happening, I decided to go back and play the original Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 to see how it holds up. There's been some controversy surrounding changes that are going to be made to the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 career mode. The original game had almost a Grand Theft Auto style mission-based system where you would approach quest givers in the environment to take on challenges in the career mode. But that's all going away in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 in favor of the classic 2-minute runtime experience that you had with past games. But is the structure of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4's career mode that bad, considering it did spawn successful games like Thug and Thug 2? And if I'm being honest, the answer is that game has not aged that well. A lot of the challenges in the career mode are too short-lived to actually justify the mission-based structure. But on top of that, a lot of the challenges feel disjointed without a main narrative pushing you along, such as in Thug 1 and Thug 2. And if you can look past the limited plot used to set up those challenges, you'll find some rough voice acting and some pretty cringe writing. And while I'm not here to compare Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 to any current game in 2025, the fact is that the jackassification of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater starts with 4, and that's why it doesn't hold up nearly as well as earlier games in the series. And while it was initially up in arms about the changes being made in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4, now that I've gone back and actually played the original game, I feel like this re-release is a great opportunity to modernize an awkward but otherwise great game in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4.